Ever asked yourself, what is the real power of adversity? It's a question that echoes deep within the corridors of the human experience. Adversity, this seemingly invincible force, has the power to shape and mold us, like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, revealing the masterpiece within. In fact, it is through the crucible of adversity that we often discover our true strengths and capabilities. The trials we face aren't meant to break us, but to forge us into stronger, more resilient versions of ourselves. Each challenge faced is a step on the ladder of personal growth and self-improvement. Overcoming adversity, you see, is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about taking the raw, unrefined elements of our experiences and transforming them into the pure gold of wisdom and resilience. Today, we dive into a tale that truly encapsulates the power of overcoming adversity. So sit back, open your minds, and prepare to be inspired. Meet John Doe, a man who turned his life around after facing the most challenging adversity. John hails from a humble background, a small town where dreams often remain just dreams. He was an ordinary man leading an ordinary life until he faced a challenge that would change his life forever. John was hit by a massive financial crisis, a crisis so severe that it threatened to rip apart the very fabric of his existence. He stood on the precipice of despair, staring into the abyss of uncertainty and fear. But instead of succumbing to the overwhelming darkness, he chose to fight. John's journey wasn't easy. It was strewn with hurdles and setbacks, but he persevered. He embraced his adversity and turned it into an opportunity for growth. He transformed himself from a victim of circumstance to a warrior of resilience. John's story is a testament to the strength of human spirit and the power of perseverance. John's life took an unexpected turn when he was diagnosed with a serious illness. Imagine being at the peak of your life, everything going as planned, and then, out of nowhere, you're knocked off your feet by a life-altering diagnosis. That's exactly what happened to John. He was a man in his prime, a loving father, a dedicated worker, and an avid adventurer. Yet one day his world was turned upside down. An unanticipated health complication, a serious illness, cast a shadow over his sunny life. This adversity was like a storm, unpredictable and fierce. It descended upon him, shattering his normality, disrupting his routine, and throwing him into a world of uncertainty. The illness was not just a physical battle, it was a psychological skirmish too. It was an invisible enemy that began to consume his body, leaving him feeling powerless and vulnerable. The impact was profound. John's life, once filled with laughter and adventure, was now dominated by hospital visits, medical procedures, and an endless sea of uncertainty. The illness placed a physical strain on him, but it also took a toll on his mental fortitude. It threatened to erode his optimism, his zest for life, and his unwavering spirit. But what's most incredible about John's story is not the adversity he faced, but how it changed his outlook on life. He began to see life through a different lens, one that magnified the value of health, relationships, and time. He learned to appreciate the little things, the fleeting moments of joy, the warmth of a loved one's hug, the beauty of a sunrise. He began to understand that life is not about the number of days we live, but the life we put into those days. This adversity, as daunting as it was, served as a catalyst for change. It reshaped his perspective, reignited his resilience, and redefined his purpose. John's story is a testament to the incredible strength of the human spirit. It reminds us that even in the darkest times, there's always a flicker of hope, a spark of resilience. Yet in the face of adversity, John refused to be defeated. John chose to use his adversity as a stepping stone towards personal growth. Imagine a seed nestled deep within the earth. It's dark, cold, and the weight of the world is pressing down on it. But the seed doesn't despair. Instead, it uses the pressure, the darkness, and the cold as catalysts to transform. It pushes through the soil, reaching for the warmth and light of the sun. John was that seed. John's journey of transformation wasn't a walk in the park, it was a challenging climb up a steep, rocky mountain. The adversity he faced was his mountain. It was vast, towering, seemingly insurmountable, but John didn't see it as an obstacle. He saw it as an opportunity to grow stronger, to build resilience, to become better. He used his adversity as fuel. He used it to propel himself forward, to push his limits, to test his strength. It was a source of motivation, a driving force that kept him going when the going got tough. It was a spark that lit the fire within him, a fire that burned brightly, illuminating his path towards self-improvement. John's transformation was not a sudden magical change. It was a gradual, painstaking process. It was a journey filled with sweat, tears, and countless moments of self-doubt. But it was also a journey filled with determination, resilience, and unwavering faith in himself. John didn't let his adversity define him. Instead, he defined himself through his response to adversity. He chose to rise above it, to grow from it, to transform because of it. He chose to turn his adversity into his advantage. John's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. It's a testament to the fact that adversity is not a roadblock, but a stepping stone towards personal growth. It's a testament to the fact that we all have the power within us to transform, to evolve, to become better versions of ourselves. John's story is not just an inspiring tale, but a call to action for all of us. It's a beckoning to view adversity not as a cruel hand of fate, but as a golden opportunity for growth and self-improvement. It's a call to see the obstacles in our path not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones towards our personal evolution. Each challenge we face, every hardship we endure, is a chance to learn, to improve, to become a more resilient version of ourselves. The difficulties we encounter are not meant to break us. Rather, they are the fire that tempers our spirit, the storm that tests our resolve. So let's not shy away from adversity. Let's embrace it. Let's turn it into our strength, because every adversity we conquer, every obstacle we overcome makes us stronger, more resilient, more capable. Embrace your adversities, turn them into your strengths. Remember, every adversity you conquer makes you stronger. Start your journey today.